Hello, foreign friends. JR here from JRC Visa Consultancy and Immigration Services, and we are now here in the beautiful place of Cebu City, Philippines. And we're gonna talk about the Philippine visa and immigration facts. And we're moving from the immigration side to the visa side and the facts here in the Philippines. I want you to understand some things right now. For the Bureau of Immigration, the setup is they have the main office. We will now be more on taking a look at the facts of the structure of the Bureau of Immigration. So the Bureau of Immigration, they have more classifications, but the more common classifications of their offices is, of course, the main office is there. It's located in Intramuros, Metro Manila. And I think some of you have been there already doing your extension, ACC, ARP, alien registration, something, and been transacting with the Bureau of Immigration. Now, there's also what we call district office. These are the offices that are actually like situated on the major cities in the Philippines. And also, there's also what we call the field offices. So the field offices is much smaller than the district office, and the district office is smaller than the main office. Now, the hierarchy is, if you notice, there are offices right now that cannot process a certain transaction on that particular office. Like, to name a few, there are field offices cannot receive for evaluation for the major applications like the 13A. In the likes of Dumaguete, they need to endorse their clients to the district office, and the nearest is Cebu district office, which is, by the way, they are already located right now on their new location. I think that is on the 3rd floor of the Robinson's Galleria, North Reclamation, Cebu City, from J Center Mall. It's not new, but for those foreigners who have not known that, I think that would be very helpful for you. Now, going back, after of that particular application from the field office, it's either from Cebu, from Dumaguete and Bohol, once the district office, like for example in Cebu, will receive your visa application, they're gonna screen it out, if you're qualified, if you comply the necessary requirements, and so on and so forth. Once they have actually deemed to have that one checked and evaluated, you can now fully submit your 13A, for example, visa application process. However, the district office will be the approving office for that. What the district office will be doing is they will be endorsing that to the main office. And the main office right now is the only office across the Philippines that can approve a certain visa application by a board of commissioners headed by our commissioner per se. So after that will be approved, then that particular approval will be now sent a notification to the district office, and the district office will now be notifying the applicant for that particular approval. Now, it is what it is. The Philippines has always been the Philippines, and your country has always been your country. We have some things going on, and again, I would like to stress this out that our intention is really to let you understand. The culture is different. I myself is not immune to that. I've been to some frustrations also, but it does not mean it's not a good life. Once again, the new campaign of the Philippines is Love the Philippines, and we all have the reason to love the Philippines as well. So with that being said, I'll be seeing you in our next episode. Thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for your time, and please do like, share, subscribe. And by the way, forget this on my other videos, hit the notification bell, please. See you around. Bye-bye.